She's made quite the difference. She's got big pop on the ball. She can accumulate a lot of numbers, and she's got a great block.
Well, Hannah Maddox has a lot of pop as well. She's also a pretty good server, had 4 aces against Omaha. She gets us started, and speaking of players who can put some heat on the ball, how about Leah Edmond, the inaugural
Even from that back row attack.
13th overall pick in the 2024 draft. Spent her first year in Grand Rapids. Off the backside of the setter, Carlson.
And get that ball all the way out to Hannah Maddox's shoulder.
4th start of the season, 5th match played of the season for Hannah Maddox, who has already shown what she can do offensively. One of the better offensive players in the league last season. Good first ball contact by Leah Edmond, and it opens up the middles yet again.
2 errors, I believe, so far. I'd expect her to get into more of a rhythm as the game continues.
Atlanta hitting at 500 while Orlando is hitting at 0 so far. Maddox turned back by the block, covered by Schwann. Chimay off hands. Ava Martin into the cross court and out. I've been bringing in also Britt Rampelberg, who's had a tremendous international career, 8 years in fact as a pro, the libero for Atlanta number 8. Teodora Pusic. Martin drops the hammer.
It was the defensive play at the net that really...
Off the pick, there's Leah Edmond.
Attack, so she made a smart play, high hands.
Still a 5-point lead for Atlanta, who runs the gap with Colvin to extend it to 6.
Because you don't have Brittany Abercrombie in, Charity Looper not in, they're going to need a top scorer, and Courtney Schwann's got to step up.
Edmond. Now that's a great point, Madison. The 7 or 8 combined points that Charity Looper, Brittany Abercrombie, we haven't seen Kaz Brown, are responsible for. Leah Edmond, she can rack up points in a variety of ways. She's already had several kills. To our technical timeout in this first set. Off of an ace serve, she serves once more and gets the overpass. And Leah Edmond's service run will continue.
And was able to swipe it off the hands of the block.
Lead back to 7, Atlanta into the red zone. Final 5 points of the set, we go to 25. Win by 2, and Dixon strings together kills. Really since the early stages of this set. Edmond, that's the run buster.
She carries that load for this team.
Chimay, why not? Off speed picked up by Carlson, out of system for Edmond, into the cross court, and that'll do it.
Are getting 5 kills, so I think the middles need to get a bit more involved and need a little bit more production from the outside to take the set.
Speaking of production from the outside, whether she is...
For the Valkyries, they have to hone in on slowing her down because she can take over.
She also set an out-of-system assist in the first set. Natalie Foster dug up, and that is blocked back into the antenna. It'll be a point for Atlanta. That's as good as a tool.
She went for it. It was a good up by Shampoo, but nonetheless, Atlanta point.
4-3, Orlando. Not the connection they were looking for there to Kelly. Dixon, dug by Maddox. And an opportunity for the vibe. That's too tight.
Attack the net a little bit. The Valkyries are ahead by 2. Good lead.
Edmond takes it on first contact. Lewis swings off the gap. Schwann. Pusic able to recycle. Dixon, what an angle. 2-2. Give way now to Courtney Schwann, the All-American at Washington, who plays in the off-season in Italy and in the Philippines. Just a volleyball junkie, Schwann, number 4 in blue. Maddox, over the cross-court, kept alive by Edmond, who attacks in transition. Wow.
She was really smart swinging down the line there. They brought her inside, stacked him up a little bit, and that stressed the block.
Good pass. Lewis off speed over the top. And it's a 2-point second set. Back bump by Shampoo and Nia Chimay.
Serve receive there. So Shampoo really had to extend herself to get that ball all the way to the opposite.
Raven Colvin.
Trying to get the tool, but no, her hands were so strong and disciplined over the net.
Edmond off hands and out. A lot of kids being hoisted into the air. Now, Madison, I was doing a softball game in Tallahassee last night where kids are being hoisted into like 40-degree air. No, thank you. Ava Martin into the cross court. And Chimay goes off speed off the D-ball. Picked up for the moment.
Sniper of a swing.
The proud Arizona State Sun Devil is on the board. Raven Colvin records the kill. Maddox charges in on the attack. Dixon had to back up on that one. Chimay. One and up by Edmond. And Schwann.
And I love the fact that Colby Neal was available. She was up, she was available.
Natalie Foster checks in to serve. Colvin, he's able to put that ball away and put an end to the Foster service run. It wasn't even a service.
The net not pressing over, and Courtney Schwann took advantage.
4-point lead for Orlando. 3 points from the equalizer as Corey Lewis goes to work.
Natalie Foster.
Into double figures now in the kill column for Hannah Maddox. And a Dixon off the block and out.
Much pace. You got to get your platform there early. Easier said than done.
3 aces for Foster. She's got every single ace for Orlando. And she's causing problems for Timmer, who has to attack out of system out of the back. Kelly off the gap. Still alive. What a set by Carlson. And as much of a treat as it is to watch Leah Edmond work in the back row, watching Courtney Schwann in the back row, two of the best outsides defensively who can put up quality first contacts. Edmond rotates up to the net here for the next several rotations. 5th match played for Maddox, who serves for Orlando. She's gone over 10 kills in 3 of them. Digs that ball up and out. Leah Edmond.
That's a difficult ball to get up and keep on your side.
We remain tied at 12 as Iko Jones serves. Courtney Schwann played up by Timmer. And Edmond.
Ball with her entire body, that's where you get your power.
Chimay. And Edmond in there for that block deflection. Here she is in transition into the cross court, going 4-4.
Her approach.
2-point lead for the Vibe. Orlando would love to get Foster going offensively. She has had a couple of blocks, but Atlanta is able to win the rally. Would have taken 4 contacts there for Orlando. Off of an open net that might get her going. Schwann, dug up by Rampelberg. She has been rock solid for Atlanta.
They do need more production from someone else to get back in this.
Strong serve there by Natalie Foster, but her service will end off the joust.
Very good with her range and very low air, so I love the fact that they went to her then.
Timmer off speed and in front of Nia Chimay.
It's almost impossible when you're behind the 3-meter line.
Off the pick, there's Timmer. Same thought for Maddox, but that was a tailor-made block. Schwann, off serve receive to the attack. Leah Edmond, just get the paintbrush out, paint that line, why don't you?
It's coming at you, and Hannah Maddox can identify those arms and swing crossbody and down.
Made the Vibe pay there, I should say. They're still playing, though, regardless. I guess I wasn't technically wrong. Nice swing there by Leah Edmond.
But wasn't able to.
Send Bree Kelly back to serve. Another tight ball. Maddox does what she can with it, and that ball found the floor. That's the right call by Landry Homscher.
Dig it, just wasn't able to get it up.
Tight and put down. Easy pickings for Corey Lewis.
Coach Banwart said, defensively, we're working on the inside, and that's exactly what you need from an outside. They have to be one of your main point production producers, and she's becoming that.
And Leah Edmond has embodied that for 3 seasons.
a short shot because the defense isn't expecting it.
Yeah, imagine being a baseball player at the plate, seeing nothing but fastballs, and then you finally get a changeup.
But that's a testament to the service pressure from the Valkyries as well.
Orlando's done a better job of running the middle than Atlanta here in this set. They've manned the net well as well. Another positive block touch. Off the gap, Neal turned back. It'll be Maddox. Pusic there to cover. Out of system, Chimay. And Ava Martin has checked back onto the floor and rolls it into the set points for Orlando. Leah Edmond, of course, staves off one of them. This fifth set different than the first four. We only played a 15, must win by 2. Anna Maddox 1 kill away from her MLV career high. Boy, Orlando has just been so stingy at the net. Good reflexes, though, by Atlanta off the redirect, depending on where Atlanta decides to send the extra blocker. That's the best look Corey Lewis has had all night, and that is the best swing.
I'm jumping with Bree, and then it was a one-on-one situation.
Off the pick. Anna Maddox is dug up and over. Bree Kelly tried to punish it back to the floor. Off speed, that's good enough. Guess who?
Like Leah Edmond or the other outside, she's got to be big.
Orlando making a push still, though. Match point for Atlanta. Iko Jones says that's enough of that. Atlanta thrives in 5 in Central Florida tonight.